Last year, I took Minecraft FPS to the extreme with over 6,000 FPS on my insane gaming PC, but since then, my world record has been broken again and again. I'm only in 5th place, but I want my record back for good, and this is how I'm gonna get it. RTX 4090, 13600K, 64GB of insanely fast memory, the most colorful fans I can find, and more storage than the human brain. This is a literal monster of a gaming PC, clocking in at $5,000, a price that can only be justified by breaking the Minecraft FPS world record. It's time to take back my throne, starting with Dwinkley and Guinea, the first players to break my record. I have to say, I'm impressed. 8,000 FPS and on cheaper builds? That's almost a miracle, but a PC like this can tear those numbers apart. In a normal Minecraft 1.20 world with no mods, we get about 500 FPS. That's already a lot better than the 200 we got last time. So what's it like once we get rid of F3 and add a few performance mods into the mix? A crisp 1500 frames per second. Now this is what I usually get, since most of the time I'm playing a normal 1.20 world with a few mods and that's about it. But like I did in the last video, Guinea and Dwinkley both took their FPS to the extreme with mods, special worlds, even a whole nother operating system in Dwinkley's case. We'll come back to that later, so we're gonna do the same. First off, say goodbye to 1.20 because we're moving to 1.8.9, specifically Lunar Client 1.8.9 just like before. This is an older version of Minecraft, so it's a lot easier to run. And since 1.8 is the version of choice for competitive PvPers across the globe who need performance at all costs, just look at a CSGO tournament to see what I mean, Lunar Client adds in some beautiful performance mods to make everything even smoother. It's about the same as 1.20 at first, but once we change everything to the best settings, our FPS absolutely skyrockets. Want some proof? Look at this. 4,300 FPS. We weren't even close to that last time, but this new PC really is that much better. And this is in a completely normal world. When we go the distance and use an empty world and a tiny window to really push our FPS, this is what we get. 8,500 frames per second, beating the competition and moving up to 3rd place. But we're just getting started. And if you want to get started absolutely maxing out your frames, you're gonna want a killer machine for the job. So meet Apex Gaming PCs. I've been working with Apex over the last month to make my very own custom line of absolutely gorgeous builds for everyone, beginners and experts. I really did my research on these to make sure that not only are they genuinely beautiful to look at, they're also powerful enough to handle anything you throw at them, all while staying cooler than this dog. Apex will even overclock your build for free, just like I'm about to do, so it'll save you a bit of time getting to those sweet, sweet frames. Oh, and the cherry on top of this FPS milkshake is that you can get up to $250 off with code MCBYT, which is a lot. I mean, gaming PCs are expensive, man. You saw the title. So yeah, go check them out, and hey, maybe you can even beat the FPS world record. Good luck. Next up is David DTS. The only thing is, his PC, just like the ones after it, are literally the best money can buy, giving him an insane 10,114 FPS. I've got my work cut out for me, but I'm willing to accept the challenge. Looking at his video, he did some insane overclocking work to get the numbers he did, so it's time to dive into some real nerdy tech stuff. Overclocking your PC is the gaming equivalent of forcing a pro athlete's mouth open and pouring a gallon of Red Bull straight down their gullet. You are forcing your PC to run faster than it's supposed to, but if you're smart about it, you can actually do it very safely. So a few hours of testing later, here was my prize. 10,000 FPS. What a milestone, man. Like, that's insane. But as close as I was, I still hadn't beaten him yet. So I decided to go back and watch his video again to see if there was something I missed. And I saw that he was playing on an ancient version of the game, not 1.8.9. Which got me thinking, what if there is a better version than 1.8? I mean, I tried a few others for the first video, but what if 1.7 actually is better on Lunar? What if there's a really old version that runs well? Maybe even a new version of the game has better optimization, who knows? So I got to work trying each and every major version of Minecraft that I could find until I found the holy grail of FPS, 1.12. 1.2. Surprisingly, a version of the game that was 4 full updates later was actually the best one for FPS, and combining that with my insane overclock finally pushed me over the edge to 10,180 frames per second, beating out David and taking second place for myself. Just one left now, and the last one in the Thunderdome is itsowo, who absolutely killed it. With the help of insane optimization and a few smart tricks, he made it to nearly 12,000 frames per second. But I can do better, I think, maybe. I still had a few tricks up my sleeve. I hadn't shown all of my cards, and as simple as they were, they could push my FPS to new heights, starting with real-time priority. This is a setting in Task Manager that basically tells Windows to give your PC as much power as it needs, no questions asked. Last time I didn't even bother since it didn't do anything when I tested it, but this time it actually did. Priority alone pushed us up another 150 FPS to 10,330. But itsowo had two more interesting tricks up his sleeve, an OS optimizer and a Minecraft optimizer. Now Minecraft optimizers have always been a little suspicious to me, so I might have to pass on that one. Best case scenario, I get a couple more crumbs of FPS, worst case scenario turns my PC into Swiss cheese. But an optimized OS, that just might work. So I start researching the world of de-bloated Windows, which are basically custom versions of Windows 10 and 11 that remove all the extras of Windows. Things like Cortana, Windows Search, Microsoft Edge, Xbox Game Bar, and more. Eventually I settled on this, XOS. XOS strips Windows to the absolute bare basics, and it's supposed to give you more FPS. I'm not gonna lie, I was skeptical, but after researching to make sure it was safe, which you should absolutely do if you decide to try a custom OS, I got it installed on my 7th drive, well that storage is really coming in handy, and downloaded Lunar Client to do some testing. And whoa, I did not expect that. 12,000 FPS, smashing through itsowo's record and cementing us as the Minecraft FPS world record holder. But you know what? That's not enough. After all the time, effort, and money I've spent on this record, I don't just want to win, I want to bury the competition. And I think we can do better. So it's time to push Minecraft to the absolute limit. Let's go. Alright, we've been running 2 monitors this whole time. That's complete overkill. If we want to squeeze every last drop of frame juice out of this PC, we're throwing this one away like Ron Swanson. Beautiful. But we're still running at an insane 1440p 240Hz. Nobody needs that. Cut it down to 800 by 600, get that Windows 95 feel. Wow, this is painful. I mean, perfect. We've still got these ultra-realistic Windows icons holding us back though. What are these, ray traced? They're killing our frames. Throw them all in the trash. And why don't we get rid of the desktop background and our taskbar while we're at it so we can stare into the infinite gloom of the void. Even better. And for the finishing touch, just like last time, there's still one thing holding us back. Recording this whole process. So no more OBS, it's time to bust out the camera for the final test. When I respawn in this void, it will be the perfect storm. The absolute best FPS that the world has ever seen. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 14,000 FPS. Absolutely smashing the record out of the park, and proving once and for all that I am the king of Minecraft FPS. My computer's making some weird noises though. I think I need to... Thanks for watching, and thanks to Apex Gaming PCs for helping me make some absolute banger machines. You can check them out with the link below. Try and beat my record too. I want to see Minecraft begging for mercy. For now though, I'm signing off. I'm pretty sure my PC just started leaking toxic waste. I don't want to know what else that green liquid might be. So have a good one, boys. Peace, peace.